30,000 miles, I went with this STP. This is an engine air filter. I'm gonna go ahead and change that out. Cabin air filter, I went with the MicroGuard, the HEPA premium cabin air filter. That is the 4113 HP. And then this cabin air filter has the charcoal. Some people like it, some people don't, but I just wanted to try it out. Fuel system flush, all you have to do is just open the gas tank and put this inside of it. 0W16 Advanced Mobile 1, I really like this, 10,000 miles. Oil filter you're going to be using is 90915-YZZ N1, also known as your N1. We're looking for this tab here. All I'm going to do is press on it, push it back, it'll pop out of place. Same thing for this. And for this, you gotta be careful with your mass airflow sensor right there. Right here and right here, you just wanna pull those directly back. And you just wanna flex this as much as you can without breaking any hoses. And get the clearance right there from the light. It'll get jammed up right there. So, you clear these hoses up here and push it directly up this way. This will flex. And you can put it right on top just like that. That's your air filter right there. You want to take it out. For 30,000 miles, doesn't look that bad, but definitely it has been catching pollen and a whole bunch of other stuff that's jammed up in there. So at 30,000 miles, it's time to go. It's trash. Ready to throw it out, Julie?
Sure.
Cool. Open it up. Throw the box away. Put it in. There you go. And you did it. That's it. You want to try to put these tabs in there?
Sure.
This whole box. Okay, so you gotta grab it and it'll push it that way. And it's gonna come down. And then you're looking for these two tabs back here in the front, over here. See these? They're not sitting in there right. Press them in like that. Watch out for these back here. And that's it. And then click that. And the other one's right there. It goes that way. I like to look at my coolant. And my coolant is full. So I don't have to fill that up. Definitely gonna put some windshield washer fluid in a little bit. The bottom, I didn't see this metal part here.
I know.
It's here. It's called the pinch web. Whole metal part. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
And that's where my hand is at. But it's just right out the way so it doesn't get caught. And the pushes on there. Cool. 10 millimeters are out. Look for that. Go ahead and press it. Open up your fuel cap. Your fuel cap. And the fuel treatment goes. And that's it, bottoms up. I get my drain plug, and then there's a crush washer that's gonna go on the drain plug here. That's it, running crush washer, and it's ready to go. Sometimes the old crush washers, they kind of stick in place. Make sure you take it out before you put a double on there. It's nice and tight. You don't want to over torque it. And that's it. It's right here. There, my oil filter cap and my oil filter just got stuck a little bit. I couldn't take it out by hand, but definitely slapped it a couple times and then take it out. Okay, I'm ready to put the oil back in. Fuel treatment's all done. Put all 4 of those in there and leave 20 ounces here. I can even pre-measure it by having a different container here and leaving the 20 ounces here. So 20 minus 32, you have 12. So put 12 ounces here. There we go. See, that's the give or take right there. It's always good to have a separate measuring device, just like this, because there's a lot of times that you can overfill this. And if I was just going by this, and I would have overfilled it right there.
Can I pour one in?
Yeah, for sure. Just hold them. Supposed to be right there. It's right close. Got the oil dipstick here. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna clean it, and then you stick it back in. Check the level. Right there. It's a little bit lower than what I was thinking. I'm gonna add some.
More oil?
Yeah, about like 4 ounces. But
Okay.
I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Sometimes it doesn't give you a true reading until it sits for like a little bit. The dot's supposed to be right there.
But it's over there?
Yeah, just bring it right over. So I'm at like 2 ounces. And then I'll check it in a couple weeks when it's just chilling. Right there it says max. So that's for your reservoir. You want to inspect it every time you do your engine oil. So I would come down. My engine air filter is clean, so I would come around, just kind of look if there's any rats or any rat poops or anything's been living inside my engine. Rats and other critters, they like to eat coolant. Check my hoses, my engine. I'll give it a one over on my cap here for my coolant. This one has coolant for your battery, and it has coolant for your engine, but both of them have a fill or full, and they're pretty good. Engine oil is good, so all my checks up here are good, and it checks out as far as being in good working condition. So I would move on into my underhood, and since I already did the oil, I know my oil is good. My windshield is cracked, but I'm waiting for money for that repair. I want my tires to be in the greens, and they are. I'm gonna say they're low 5s. These are high six. Low fives. And this one's a 7. Okay, so tires are looking like this. Front, rear, and rear. Had a 5, a 6, a 7, and a 5. Most definitely, this one's my newer tire right there. But I do want to move both of these. So I'm going to go to the back. Kind of just want to move this one and this one to the back and have these two in the front for a little bit. And then rotate these again in 5,000 miles back and forth. So I'm just going to rotate this one, have my 6 and my 7 and both of the 5s in the back until next oil change. That way this one and this one are my best tires. I'm going to be in the front. Always want to have your best tires in the front and the 2 worst ones in the back. The thing what you want to do is, like, there's a notch right there where I can see my brake pad. You want to stick this gauge in there and it fits. So that means you're at 8 millimeters. Now if I stick the 10 millimeter in there, and if it's 10 millimeters, it will fit in that. It did not fit. For the backside one, there's a cutout here in your caliper, and you're going to be looking for that. So you stick your 10 millimeter or your 8 mil, and it fits right there. That's your brake pad hitting your rotor. That makes it 10 millimeter right there. Barely fits in there. So stick this in there, fits right there, back and forth. So both the pads on the inside and the outside are good. This wire is normal. Same thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing on the rear. See, on the inside. Barely fit in there. On the back, you have a lot more room. I'll be able to, bam, fit right in there. It's an 8 millimeters, so my brake pads are still good. So all I'm gonna do is rotate the tires from the front to the back and back to the front, and then check the tire pressure. to find the sticker right here for the tires, and you're going to be wanting to look the fronts and rears. They're going to be at 33 psi in front and 33 psi in the rear, and that's what it calls for when I check for the tires. All right. First thing you want to do, pull this tab out. Either press or pull, whatever. It pops right out. Same, just press on this and it'll release from there. And the same thing goes for this one. Then you get this whole space here. Cabin air filter is really easy. 2 tabs. Pinch here and pull down. And then you just pull out. See how it sticks in there? Just like that. Pull this guy out. Just like that. That's it. Let's go ahead and push it in there just like that. It's got these pointy things here. They're gonna go in there like that. But I'm looking for those 2 tabs. Going just like that. If it doesn't fit in there, you put it in the wrong way. And just press right in. It pops in. You wanna pop this tab back in. And that's it. So I only had 387 till changing it, but I changed it early. Oil maintenance required soon. So I'll go on the top side right there. I'm gonna go all the way through, and right there I see there's 2 dots. That means there's 2 screens that I can access. As soon as I hit there, go into my second screen. I want to go to right there for details on settings. I'm going to press and hold the OK. Then for schedule maintenance, I'm doing the schedule maintenance, so I'll go ahead and redo that. That's just me taking it to the dealership, changing the tires, checking the tire pressures, make sure there's no leaks, nothing like that. You want to go one more down, and this one's going to be for your oil maintenance. Just I just did it right now. I want to reset that, and this warning light right there is going to go away after I do that. So yeah, I went ahead and reset it, reset complete, and everything's as it should be. And it's going to recalculate, and it's going to give me 10,000 miles. So at 37,999 and 4. All right. So my last sticker was not as detailed as this one, but this one I did my oil change October 16 to 2022, and I give it 6 months or 5 months to like March 16, 2023. 5,000 is when my service light is gonna come on for me to do my regular intervals. So that's at 5,000 miles. The oil light comes out at 37,994. K, that's going to be my 10K 0W16, and this one was 4 quarts 12 ounces, and then just put it up there and I'm done.